fast now.
All right. Getting ready to start a new lesson on this evening. The title of this lesson will be While Men Slept. Though I give the lesson the title, there will be things that I will be discussing other than that. Without further ado, we're going to just jump right into it. Matthew chapter 13, verse 25. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. Okay, it says, but while men slept. First of all, what that implies is that Satan does things while men are sleeping. That, first of all, that's what that's implying. It said, but while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat. I'm not sure about you, but I highly doubt that a righteous man will go into somebody's yard and plant tares among their wheat to bring about confusion. The devil is the author of confusion. What does that mean? It's only one person that will go into somebody's yard and plant tares among their wheat. That's Satan. We all know who Satan is, Esau. Esau is Satan. So what does that mean? Esau went and sowed tares among this man's wheat in this man's yard. So you got to think of it like this. If back then Esau was going around sowing tares among the wheat in folks' yard, what you think he doing now? If he did that back then while men was asleep, you would not believe some of the things he's doing now to folks while they sleep. You be like, please, how can he do something while you sleep? This NSA, this FBI, these alphabet boys, they strategically go into certain people's house. And particularly Jake's. And he got a whole bunch of stuff he doing, man. I'm talking about he's creeping in these brothers' houses while they sleep, man. He might even try and block this video. If you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see how all my other videos have been blocked. You'd be lucky to hear one of them videos. Nonetheless, they've been coming into these brothers' houses, man, and injecting them with estrogen so that everything they eat stores in their body from the waist down. It says, but while men slept, his bitch ass ain't gonna do nothing to you while you woke. Unless you by yourself, you got about 10 cops with him. Otherwise, if he ain't got that gun, that bitch ain't gonna say nothing to you. It say, but while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among his wheat and went his way. So he came into these brothers' houses while they were asleep, did whatever he was gonna do, then he went his way. What's some of the stuff that he do coming in brothers' houses doing? Injecting them with estrogen, so that everything you eat stores in your body from the waist down. I'm sure he's doing like withdrawing blood, blood samples. Then probably drain half the blood out of these Jake's body. And killing the semen in your testicles, man. Yeah, these folks come in your house while you sleep, spray that anesthesia, or may even shoot you with a tranquilizer gun. I don't know. And then they just run all kind of tests and samples on your body and stuff. Killing the semen in your testicles, man. So that when you go and lay up with your woman, you can't even perform because he is destroying your reproductive system, blocking valves in your reproductive system, with your testicles, poisoning your test, basically just poisoning you. There's no other way to say it. Destroying your body. The devil coming out but to kill, steal, and destroy. He's stealing and destroying. Satan creeping in these brothers' houses while they sleep to steal and to destroy, man. And not only while you sleep, when you're not at home, too. So I'm just trying to put brothers on game, as to what kind of beast you're dealing with. Just so that you'll know, yeah, he can come in your house while you sleep. What can you do? You sleep, for. Only thing you can do is pray and ask God to, put a head protection right, and then you just go to bed. God got you. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna move over here to Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Okay, we have Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Now let's dissect that verse for a second. Woe to them that devise iniquity. Who devises iniquity? I don't know about what you think, but last time I checked, Jake, especially righteous Jake, he's not sitting in no laboratory devising no iniquity, man. That's Esau doing that. He sits in these laboratories with this estrogen, trying to figure out how he gonna destroy your temple. And as simple as that, man. He not. It's not killing. It's stealing and destroying. So he's come up to with the conclusion that the way he's going to destroy your temple is by using estrogen to do it. He wants to destroy the masculinity in the male, in particularly the black male, because you've already intimidated. He wants to destroy the intimidation and the masculinity out of the man. Basically he's anti-life. He does not want any men in the system. It's fine if you're a faggot ass nigga walking around, or but he don't want no men in this system. And that's pretty obvious, especially considering how fierce the attacks are on the brother. That lets you know that we in the last day. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. The devil come down you. The devil has come down onto you, having great wrath, because he know he had but a few days left. I can probably count on my hands how many days he got left. We don't plan on being here that long, and we ain't looking 10 years ahead. Hell, I'm trying to get up out of here today or tomorrow if possible. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. It's telling you plain and simple right there. He working evil upon brothers' beds as soon as they go to sleep. I wouldn't be surprised if soon as some brothers go to sleep, he spray that stuff in there and knock them out, and then go in there and do all kind of stuff to their bodies. Don't try and set up no surveillances, because he just disable that, and when he get done, continue it and erase. He's gonna figure out a way to do what he got to do, because that's Satan. For you people that don't understand that is Satan. When the morning is like, they practice it. You see, the scriptures say when the morning is light, so that could be like 6, 7 in the morning, whenever it gets light out. You know, when the morning is like they practice. And some brothers get up early, 6, 7 o'clock. Other brothers don't. Some brothers don't get up till like 11, 12. You know, so it's nothing for Satan to come up in your house at 7 and put everybody to sleep with that gas that he got. You know, and then he just do whatever to whoever he wants. You know, he got this gas. He spray, man, and it not whoever in the aisle, it knock you out. Probably, I'm sure, for at least a couple hours. And he don't care if you don't wake back up from that stuff. He just want to put you to sleep with that gas or whatever he got, the tranquilizer, so that he can you already sleep, but that keep you from waking up, because he's scared. The last thing he wants is a nigga to wake up because he knows somebody gonna be dead. You gonna kill him or he gonna pull somebody and kill you. So that's the last thing he wants for you to wake up. So what he does, he sprays this gas to keep you knocked out for a couple hours. And then that's when he can come in there and inject. I don't want nobody injecting nothing into me. But then he come here anyway and inject that stuff into your body. That's why all this stuff had going on in the world today. The Ebola, you got 100 million people finna drop dead in any minute. That they ain't saying that, but they, if you dig enough, you'll find it. I heard something like that. Where a whole bunch of people about to drop dead any minute, man. They already over there. The Most High already pretty much turn this bitch back into the days of the Ice Age. You already got an Ice Age fastly approaching. He said, okay, it said work evil upon their beds. That letting you know right there that Satan, whatever he doing it to brothers while they in their bed sleep. When the morning is like they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. The only reason why he doing it is because he in power. Now you know damn well if we was ruling, that bitch wouldn't be able to come nowhere near my bed while I'm asleep. He wouldn't be able to come near my house. Hell, he wouldn't be able to come down from the mountains that I ran his ass up to. Because if he do come down, it's a wrap for him. He gonna be chased up to the mountains, and we're gonna surround the mountains with all kind of carnivorous beasts. And he better not even come halfway down the mountain, or he gonna get ripped into a million pieces. It tell you right here in the scripture because it is in the power of their hand. The only reason why he doing the stuff he doing is because he's capable of doing it because he's in power, he's ruling. So what does that mean? The Lord gonna have to take him out of power. And based on the information I'm receiving, this getting ready to happen real soon. Very soon. Perhaps this year. Okay, we're going to move over here to Psalms chapter 83. So, we got Psalm 83 and 3 here. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consoled against thy hidden ones. It said they have taken crafty counsel. So when it's saying that, it's basically what the Lord is trying to explain to you is that, well, what people that are trying to explain to you is that they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. What the prophets are trying to get through your head is that Esau, he's sitting up in these offices that he got, taking crafty counsel against the people. He's actually got the government involved and everybody involved in this estrogen thing. What he's trying to do is he's trying to have men walking around here looking like with women's bodies. And he's very intent and his intent is to do that. And he's very intense on it, He's pretty much sticking to his plan. His plan has had these men walking around here with big old pants on, man. That's not you know, logical to have this man walking around here with a XL t-shirt on and a size 44 pants. Yeah, that's what he want. That's what he, especially you Jakes. You Jakes better listen up, man. He even so this devil was so desperate, and the brothers really need, in particular, need to pay attention to this. This devil, he's so desperate. He done got to the point where he want to stick a tube down your throat and fill you with that pig poison, and then inject you with that estrogen to try and have your legs all big and stuff, man. Like what the fuck? Don't nobody want to be walking around here with no size 50 pants on, with no 50-inch waist. That now you see why I say the Lord is beginning to already has begun freezing this man's kingdom. It's my, like I said, man, the temperature dropped 50 degrees within a week. In some areas, it dropped 50 degrees overnight. Now he better be. Now he just better hope it don't drop another 50 degrees, cause now he ass out. Okay. It say they have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones, man. The Most High has certain individuals hidden until the day of redemption, you know. But due to the fact that we go on this computer and we search and stuff, Esau, it makes it real easy for Esau to identify who's in the light and who's not, you know, because a brother that's in the light, he's going to constantly be um looking for truth. That's just basically it, you know, whether it be on the computer and in everyday life or whatever. Some kind of way, a brother that's in the light, he's gonna be searching for the light. He's gonna be searching for that light. The Lord said, "I'm the way, the truth, and the light." What does that mean? The truth and the light are one and the same. If the Lord is the truth and the truth and the light is one and the same, man. So if you're looking for the truth, you're looking for the light. If you're looking for the light, you're looking for the truth. And if you're looking for the truth, you're seeking God because God is the truth. So that based on that information, you know, that lets you know um how Satan is able to identify certain brethren based on what they search on the internet. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. That's talking about Esau. He's literally sitting in these laboratories and these offices, trying to figure out how he's gonna destroy Jake, bring Jake down even further than what he's already been brought down. Okay, we're gonna move down here to Matthew, chapter 7, verse 15. Okay. Now, before I get into this, I kind of thought to myself, you know, and I would consider this as being a mystery. Not everybody gonna be able to receive it. Some people may dismiss it. Do you know you actually have people out there that may even dismiss it as being bullshit? That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. If that's what you think, then go right ahead. That's your thought. I'm just tell you this. Hades is waiting for you. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Okay, you gotta pay very close attention to the context of this verse. It says, "Beware of false prophets." You know the scripture saying, "I saw the beast and the dragon and the false prophet." You see, So that could imply that the beast and the dragon and the false prophet, they all come out of the same pool. But we're gonna get into that in a minute. It says, "Beware of false prophets." The reason why I said that was to say that brothers may be false prophets. The brothers that's standing out on the corners, telling the truth. Yeah, you got people out there like that that will literally come up against the men of the Lord. There are all the false prophets, the ones that stand out there on the corner. No, that's not what the scriptures is talking about. When it says false prophet, that's referring to the beast. The false prophet and the beast and the antichrist. That's who it's talking about. You got the antichrist, the beast, and the false prophet. And if you ask me, I would say that they all are Edomites. Well, we know the antichrist is an Edomite. The Lord said don't eat pig, and that's all his bitch sell. He put bacon on everything that you order. Anytime you order something, you got, no bacon bits. Because that bitch gonna try and sprinkle them bacon bits on there some kind of way. Oh, he can't put bacon in your burger. He gonna cut it up he gonna mince it up and sprinkle it on it. Beware of false prophets. We know who the false prophet is. I'm sure it's an Edomite, which come to you in sheep's clothing. When it says sheep's clothing, he come to you as if he's harmless. He comes at you all smooth talking. The way these crackers talk. They come to you like they all nice and smooth talking and this, that, the third, and harmless. And the scripture's telling you, man, how this devil really is. Beware of false prophets. And I saw the Antichrist, the beast, and the false prophet. Some people even say the false prophet is the Pope. I don't know. That is a mystery to me. They could be right. Don't get me wrong. They could be right. But I'm not finna just jump into that and say, okay, yeah, that's what you said. I'm not about to just jump right into that and agree with them on that one. I don't know. The false prophet could be anybody. There's a young man over there in England, Prince something, that had a baby. They said he was the false prophet. So we don't know. You won't know who the false prophet is until he shows his face, man. Until this system collapses and all hell break loose, and then the Lord's begin to lift up the veil on this man, and then we start seeing these things that he been keeping hidden for all these years. So we know who the false prophet is. No, it's not the brother standing out on the corner bringing out the truth. And if that's what you think, you pack your bags and get ready for Hades, because it's ready for you. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly, you got to pay attention to that, man. That's a mystery. The Lord is trying to show you something if you can receive it. He's trying to get something through your rockhead ass. It said, but inwardly, they are ravening wolves. You trying to be friends with this cracker? You trying to hook up with these Edomites? You trying to be all joined in with them? And the scripture tell you that all joined in with them gonna be thrust through with the sword. What that means? You gonna get it. You gonna get filled with holes. Because you know what the sword is. So you joined in with this cracker, you gonna get filled with holes right with him. Because when them chariots get here, they gonna be blasting them motherfuckers left and right. It say inwardly they're ravening wolf. So the word ravening means devouring. So he may talk all nice, and you may think he's the nicest guy in the world, but inwardly, he's a devouring wolf. And what does the devil come to do? The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. To devour something is to destroy it. So if the devil comes not but to kill, steal, and destroy, and the word ravening derives from the word devouring, then the devil comes to devour. Even the scriptures tell you that Satan goes about to and fro seeking whom he may devour. So this telling you right here that the false prophet is a ravening wolf. The false prophet is a devouring wolf. It's no coincidence that the devil comes and he seeks who he can devour. So, and we know who the devil is. That's Esau. So this verse right here is clearly telling you that Esau is the false prophet. This verse here is clearly telling you that inwardly Esau is a ravening wolf. That's why when the scripture says that the Lord might manifest them, that they might know that they're beasts, the Lord know that inwardly that he's a wolf. Why do you think he has wolf fur on his head? Because inwardly he's a wolf. But that's a mystery. Like I said, a lot of brothers not going to be able to receive it. If you can't receive it, that's fine. If you can, then you can do a little more digging up on it, or if not. I'm glad I was able to edify you. We're going to move over here to Revelation chapter 20, verse 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. So the scripture telling you right there, it says where the beast and the false prophet are. So the scripture is telling you that okay, this we're gonna break this down, because you got some brothers out there that have a million questions running through their head, and they be confused and this. So we're gonna just break it down, make it simple as possible. It said, and the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. It says the devil. We know who that is. That's Esau, Satan. It said, and the devil and Satan and Esau was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. We know Esau ain't been cast into the lake of fire and brimstone yet, because his bitch ass is still running around here now. That's how we know he ain't been cast to the lake of fire yet. But he will be. Very soon. Very soon. And the devil that deceived them. Who deceived people? Got everybody being a damn carnivore. When you're not a carnivore to begin with. Name a store that they don't sell meat. Name a store that don't sell meat. You can't do it. Thank you. Okay. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. So that means Esau gonna be cast into the lake of fire. Esau is an Edomite. We know that, of course. It said where the beast and the false prophet are. So if the devil is an Edomite, the devil is an Edomite. We know that. So if the devil is an Edomite, and the beast and the false prophet gonna be cast into the lake of fire with him, wouldn't common sense tell you that the beast and the beast and the false prophet are Edomites as well? Come on now. Use common sense here, man. Use common sense. It said the devil was cast into the lake of fire. And the beast and the false prophet, they're going to be cast into the lake of fire too. So it only, and I don't think the Most High gonna throw Israel into the lake of fire, because the scriptures say all Israel gonna be saved. So the beast and the false prophet and the devil, they're all Edomites. Like I said earlier, not everybody gonna be able to receive it. If you can receive it, that's good. Do a little more digging to confirm it. If you don't believe it, then that's on you. Get ready for Hades, because it's ready for you. And it say, and they shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. So we know who the Lord gonna be at war with for generation to generation. That's Esau, the Amalekites, Amalek. So we, in other words, we know where Esau is going. And the beast is the MIC, the military industrial complex, ran by who? An Edomite. So Esau is the beast. And we know who the false prophet is. Who deceived the whole world? Esau. We know who the devil is. Who putting pig in the store and the scriptures say don't eat it? Esau. Like I said, brothers ain't, some brothers, can you believe that? Some brothers ain't gonna be able to receive it. But that's fine. It's not for them. If you can receive it, to you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. If you can't receive it, it's not given to you. Last but not least, we're gonna move over here to 1 John chapter 2. Verse 22. Who is a liar but he that denied that Jesus is Christ? He is Antichrist, he that denied the Father and the Son. What number of people have the largest category of atheists? I mean, what race, what ethnicity has the largest category of atheists? What nation of people has the largest category of atheists? Edomites. Can you believe that? Why are there so many atheist Edomites? Because they are liars. Born liars. You see, Jake might lie every now and then, but that's the only reason why Jake lied is because he was raised by Edomites. That's the only reason why Jake lies, and the Lord knows it. If Jake was raised by Jakes, I'm talking about Jake ruling. Jake, a lie, not one lie will come out of Jake's mouth. If Jake was ruling and Jake was raised by Edomites, not one lie would come out his mouth. I guarantee it. But because Edomites are ruling, and your kids spend, the school teachers spend more time with the kid than the parent. So the school teacher's raising the kid, and chances are the school teacher's an Edomite. So what does that mean? Or if they're not Edomite, they're Edomite-ish, meaning they whitewashed. So he can be a Jake, but act just like an Edomite because he was raised by an Edomite. So that means your kid has been raised by an Edomite. Meaning what? Who is a liar but he that denied that Jesus is the Christ? That's the Esau is a liar. And if Jake lied, that's only because he was raised by Esau. In Esau's system, because Esau's ruling. And if you're a liar, you deny that Jesus is the Christ. Esau denied Christ, man. He denied Christ. He denied that Jesus is the Christ because he's a born liar. And if he denying that Jesus is Christ, he's the Antichrist. So, like I said, man, I gotta keep saying it because you got rock head ass niggas out here that can't receive nothing that you saying. I have to say it again, man. If you can't receive this, then that's on you. It's not for you. It's for brothers that can receive it. So, based on the information you just received, then you know that Esau is a liar. Esau is a born liar. And it says, if he a born liar, that means he denied that Jesus is Christ. And if he denied that Jesus is Christ, he is Antichrist. So what does that mean? Esau, he's the devil. Esau, he's the Antichrist. Esau, he is the false prophet. And Esau, he's Satan. You know, we got it right here, man. The beast, the false prophet, the devil. So in the last Revelation, we just went over how Esau is the devil. We went over how Esau is the beast. And we went over how Esau is the false prophet. Now we're going over how Esau is the Antichrist. And we all know that the Antichrist is anti-life, which explains why he's intentionally dumping all this stuff in this water, killing all these millions of fish, and it pretty much they killed everything in the ocean. To be exact. Who is a liar? But he that denies Jesus Christ. And scriptures also tell you that the devil is a liar and the father of it. So Esau is a liar and the father of it. So, and this is just further proof for you knucklehead. Who is a liar but he that denied that Jesus is the Christ? I'll tell you who it is. It's Esau. He is the Antichrist. So Esau is the Antichrist. Ding, 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 ding. We just solved the mystery. So we know the Antichrist is an Edomite. It tell you right here. It tell you right here, man. The Antichrist is an Edomite. So for you people talking about Barack Obama, he the Antichrist. Barack Obama ain't shit but a damn puppet. He don't say nothing that he didn't read off this screen. They call it a teleprompter. Why? Because he better not say nothing that they didn't tell him to say. Obama ain't no damn Antichrist. The Antichrist is an Edomite. Because the Antichrist is the devil. And the devil is an Edomite. Come on now. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this stuff out. And he denied the Father and the Son, man. He think he God. And tell you Lucifer say that he gonna be like God. Well, so he think. And he always, if you listen to what they say, they always talking about some damn luck. When there's no such thing, luck does not exist. There's no such thing as luck. You either blessed or you cursed. Blessings and cursing. You either blessed or you cursed. It ain't no in between. And as you know, the Lord is either you're going to serve God or mammon. You can't serve both. You either blessed or cursed. And we're going to end it there. I hope you gained something from this lesson. Until next time, may the Lord bless you.